You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Lack and Cologne on the wings and Robinson and Perchumsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. Another miss by Bryant Cologne. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor, it's sure gonna be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Cologne. Outside, Robinson. Jonathan Lack on the wing. McCall. And a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Pure from three-point range. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
McCall's shot off the mark.
Flat out, inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Now MP. He's got 12. This one for three. Again, MP missing.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
The West with the lead. Tries it from the top of the key, and the jumper falls. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
And here's MP on the outside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with that bucket.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
Now here's Robinson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. A call, no good.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
Here's MP. Perchumsey pulls it in. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. A 12-point contest. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
McCall on the wing, guarded by Carrington. Trying to get back on track. And it's Tyson McCall with the triple. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance.
He needed a good, quick release on that three-pointer because he was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Drake, just like in our pregame broadcaster shoot-around. That quick release was key. Any hesitation would have got it blocked.
Pass to Lack. Back to Robinson. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play.
How locked in is this guy Robinson? Taking the contact like a champ and willing that shot in.
They've built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
McCall, good.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again. From deep.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Fires for three. Here's Chu. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Both teams will make a substitution. And here's the EYBL. They trail by 18. And here's Lack for three. They grab their own miss. And the shot goes down.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsky's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
And here's MP on the outside. Gets the three to fall.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
McCall, left side. 4-3. The West All-Stars pull it down. Outside, MP. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Perchumsky. And so it's the EYBL with it. A 19-point contest.
Good-looking dunk on display right there, using just one hand to finish it off.
He just makes it look so effortless, even when he's going up with force.
Part of what makes him stand out is the versatility on his dunks. It's so impressive. D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Outside, Lack. McCall. From downtown. Chu grabs the miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Robinson. McCall, now covered by MP. Fires at the elbow. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
And here's MP on the outside. Gets it to go from long range.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Outside, Lack. Pass to Dermanenko. Fires in the triple.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Now here's McCall. Here's the three. The rebound brought home by Carrington. MP with it. With 4 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. It's the WCBL All-Stars opening a huge gap, and we'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives. That's the strategy. Give Perchumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
And MP gets it to go.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. Outside, McCall. Robinson sets the screen. McCall's shot off the mark. The West with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 25. And here's MP on the outside. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Here's Cologne. Harris comes down with the board. MP high post. He's against McCall. Knocks it down from distance.
That's a layup for him. So wide open.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Pass to Lack. No good on the three.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Now here's Cologne. Here's Perchumsey, and Perchumsey with the stuff.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
Fires the three, and MP gets it to go.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Cologne on the outside. The tray. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought. Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Here's Robinson. McCall on the wing. Kept alive. No good that time. So it's the West now. From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Outside, Robinson. Kicks it to McCall. Lack to stop the run. Here's Perchumsey. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
When you have that much of a size advantage, there's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
McCall, and the three off target.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
And MP gets it to go.
There are not many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing soft on him.
It's Cologne on the wing. He's covered by Carrington. McCall, no good.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
It's MP missing. And here's the EYBL. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
The three-pointer goes.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
MP, no good. To the middle. And Lack with the slam.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
And here's MP on the outside. Knocks down the triple.
You're just asking for more trouble than you can handle if you let him roam free in three-point range.
And here's the EYBL. Cologne on the outside. The three ball. The West All-Stars pull it down.
Get on MP.
And here's MP from the arc. The second chance effort. tries yet again. And it's good on the layups.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Outside, Robinson. McCall. And the layup falls.
He's got the game to rally his teammates, and he's an anchor for them offensively.
The West with the ball. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep. Now here's McCall. Pass to Cologne. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. Outside, MP. Beyond the arc. On target from long range.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. Launches it. Rebounded by Stone. And here's the West All-Stars. MP outside. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. McCall from long range. Doesn't go for him.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Come around.
Here's MP. Can't nail the jumper. And here we go. Goes up. And it's McCall finishing it off.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height. Ice getting up above the rim.
Now MP nails it from beyond the arc. Now Robinson.
2 minutes.
McCall on the wing. Let's go with the three. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. MP outside. Shoots. Prachumpsy pulls it in. Three-pointer. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep. McCall with the ball. Outside, Lack. Cologne. He's covered by Carrington. Here's McCall. Hits the jumper in open space.
And that's the beauty of McCall's game. He knows when to pass, but he also knows when to look to score. His offensive IQ is off the charts.
Now MP. The three-pointer. No good.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Cologne with it. Now Carrington defends. Here's McCall. And Harris pulls down the rebound. MP outside. Takes the three. And another three for the WCBL. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. And that one's good.
Whenever you watch McCall, you expect to see him drop dimes. He's just an incredible playmaker.
And they can just sit on the ball here.
They've earned the win.
On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Prachumpsy. Here's McCall. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just Unbelievable.
Turning
Yes.
into a really exciting scene.
Whew.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man
Watch
of the
it.
hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest if we didn't show any before. Maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers, some better roles. But we also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you, because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment,
Yeah.
but this is as good as it's gonna get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That's Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
gonna...
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay, all right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas, bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You been working on that accent, I see. But you weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know, it's just... doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got a take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm gonna do, Xander.